West Texas skies where the sun burns hot and the creeks run dry was a boy with a dream and a spark in his chest. The Funk family fire, a man born to wrestle the best. First bell rang, he was rough, lean and bold. Texas death matches, hated rivals, stories told. Beat Harley, chased Dory, made giants fall. In Japan they still whisper about the craziest of them all. He wore the NWA gold, the man at the top, and still bled like a rookie who refused to stop. But not all fights need a roaring crowd. He'd brawl in silence and scream out loud. In Memphis, it echoed with fluorescent light hums, an arena of ghosts, no crowd, no drums. Lawler stood waiting, a king on his hill, but Funk brought the battle with a madman's will. He growled, begged, my eye, then beat on the floor like he wanted to die. No fans to cheer, no bell to ring, just a work of art from a legend unhinged. He didn't need thousands, just one foe in a fight, and a cameraman praying they'd survive the night. The match proved wrestling ain't fake, ain't sweet. It's a clash of egos refusing defeat. Forever, 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 he swore. The fans cried out and he yelled it some more. Just one last match, just one last ride. The Funk never really could say goodbye. Forever, forever, he roared to the sky. The Texan war cry, too stubborn to die. You can't strip passion, you can't fake art. Terry Funk lived it, body, soul, and heart. Ric Flair felt the wrath, the spit in his eye. Pile driven on tables, the Funker don't lie. He wasn't done yet, he was just getting mean. An outlaw king with a promo unclean. He brawled, he crawled, he set chairs on fire. He dove from balconies, ropes of barbed wire. And in ECW he took his crown, the grandpa of hardcore who tore the roof down with Sabo and Shane. He penned his memoirs, Funk-proof wrestling reel with cuts, burns, and scars. He fell down bloody, held the belt to the sun, and screamed through the pain, we're still far from done. Forever, 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 he howled. His boots were cracked, but his spirit still proud. One eye swollen, one hip gone bad, still more fighting him than most ever had. Forever, forever, the promise he held. Chainsaw Charlie, the madman, rebelled. Along with Cactus, he failed to win after throwing DX into the wrong trash bin. We saw his pain in Beyond the Mat, a cowboy in Twilight, an aging wildcat. Said his goodbyes, another final match, but the itch returned and Terry had to scratch. He was indie before indie was cool. Packed his own bag, broke every damn rule. From Tokyo Dome to a gym in Yonkers, you paid to see Terry, the old man, that's bonkers. Forever, when the knees gave way. Forever, broken down matinee. Forever, in that desperate fight. Forever, we're even, old lions still fight. We taught them all what pain really meant, how fire could be love and masochistic descent. No gimmick too wild, no match too crazy. Funk worked it like De Niro and Scorsese. Every wrinkle, a scar, every scar, a tale of rings that were bloody, of bones gone frail. But he laughed through the wreckage, stood tall with the ring, and the fans always knew old man Terry was king. Forever, 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 he cried. Through barbed wire ropes and trails he ride. In every turnbuckle, every faded spotlight, Terry Funk's soul bleeds wrestling every night. Forever, forever, beyond one last match. No more farewells, no plans to dispatch. Let the stories be told of the legend's esteem, but none louder than the one man who screamed. Forever, 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 he cried. Through barbed wire ropes and trails he ride. In every turnbuckle, every faded spotlight, Terry Funk's soul bleeds wrestling every night. Forever, forever, beyond one last match. No more farewells, no plans to dispatch. Let the stories be told of the legend's esteem, but none louder than the one man who screamed. Forever, 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 forever.